up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're at this little dock. It's actually covered in like freaking goose poop. It's actually disgusting, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm just walking over it. I mean, this is pretty bad. This is not how I wanted to start the video. I mean, this is ridiculous. I'm shooting an S-Log like I told you guys a few videos ago, so I hope you guys are enjoying the color and everything. I'm honestly just trying to get way better at it and really learn it, and I don't know, it's actually very difficult. It's honestly a lot harder, especially if you've never done it before. Like, you'll leave some footage in S-Log and not actually color it. But as you guys could see, like the title of the video, I was unsure how to kind of go about this, and I'll be honest, it's something that I'm still wrestling with, and not even just romantically, but the idea of relationships. And I honestly have been struggling and like wrestling with this idea and topic, because when you're making videos, there's things that you think about that you might say or you might not say, or there's things that you want to talk about but you don't want to say it because of X, Y, and Z. And you know, some of it's fear, some of it's just, you know, I don't want to say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing, or I don't want people to look at me a certain way. But honestly, I kind of have been wrestling with this idea, especially around relationships. As you guys could tell, like a few videos back, I was talking about kind of what I was dealing with and kind of sharing a little bit of insight on that. And I was trying to be like really wise about how I did it, because it's not always about the other person, you know what I'm saying? It's not always about, you know, what happened and if it went perfect or if it went horrible, or who did right, who did wrong. It's not always about that, especially when you're trying to be more like the Lord. There's a lot of different approaches that you could take in regards to relationships, whether that's romantically, with family, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you're trying to follow the Lord, relationships can almost be harder because you're trying to do the right thing and you're trying to deny the flesh and everything. And sometimes it just feels tougher to be with someone else or just do it alone. You know what I'm saying? One of the things that I've really been working on a lot recently is just being comfortable in my own skin, you know, just being comfortable with who I am, with who God has called me to, with the path he put me on. Sometimes you end up forfeiting all that for other people, you know what I'm saying? So I thought it was really interesting and really cool, especially the perspective of just, what do you do? You know what I'm saying? What do you do when things aren't going well? What do you do when people do you wrong? What do you do when people say the wrong things? And what do you do when people, especially that you really, really care about, hurt you? You know what I'm saying? You honestly end up doing stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, that's neither here nor there, but I want to kind of talk about that throughout the course of this video, and just kind of shed some light on, don't forget that God loves you, you know, and when all fails and when things don't work out and when things don't feel right, just remember that God loves you, you know, and there's certain things that you should do and certain things you shouldn't do because God loves you. And don't forfeit that love of Jesus for a fun time, for a quick opportunity, or it's a late night text, you know what I'm saying? Don't do it, because in the end, it's not worth it. And if you're called to be a vessel of Christ, and that's the impression that you're giving off to others that don't believe, you might blow it, and it's not really worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's never going to be worth it. So hope you guys enjoy. I have some people that are kind of behind me watching me record. Let's enjoy the sunset, and yeah. All right guys, so it's crazy, it's the next day, but it's crazy I'm making a video about relationships. My boy hit me up and he was like, yo, I need your help. So he's trying to ask this girl to be his Valentine. So I got a little canvas back here that I've had in my room, and we're just gonna basically go help him out and do whatever he needs to do. Just kind of be supportive, and I'm about to go pick up my guy. We're gonna spend some time, help him and his girl. She has no idea, so this is gonna be a little guys thing. We're gonna spend some time and kick it and everything like that, but I'll see y'all boys when we pick him up. Let's go. There you go.
What's up, YouTube? Well, Isaiah just got me, man. What stores are we going to?
You really want to get right, we can go to Trader Joe's.
Nah, Whole Foods. Whole Foods,
That's the spot.
yeah, Whole Foods, they make the bouquet for you. Yeah, Trader Joe's don't do that
Or
right
you
now.
could take her to like a steakhouse.
All right, man.
Y'all could do the little painting job.
Like today.
I mean, you do it whenever. But if you just do it today, it's already knocked out.
You made it. You got your flowers, gang.
Yeah, I got the flowers.
All right, what do we have here? So we got roses and it's in nature. I don't know.
You think she gonna like them?
No, bro, come on, back up, bro. I think she gonna like them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, where we going next?
I don't know. Where we going next? Sephora, Ulta? What? That type of money, bro?
Going big, though. Yeah, hitting though?
Yep.
Sir, eat up.
Feeling really great, you know. I'm about to ask my girlfriend to be my Valentine. Oh, sorry, come on.
You good.
Oh, she said yes.
Oh my gosh.
Jolly Ranchers too.
No, thanks. Said yes.
Alright guys, so we're finally back home. I'm actually about to get a TikTok edited and posted. I try to post on TikTok every day. I don't follow any of the TikTok rules where you have to like post vertically, post it 3-4 times a day. I don't follow any of that. I post when I feel like it, and I try to just make cool videos that I enjoy. But I hope if you guys learned anything from this video, it's more about you. It's less about what happened, it's less about the other person. It's more about you and what you do after. You know, sometimes one of the things that I've been recognizing throughout this year is just we give a lot of power to the areas that don't deserve it. You know, we give certain sins a lot of power that they don't deserve. Can't sit here and say Jesus won it all and Jesus is gonna fight our battles and you know all these things, and then we go and make these mistakes that we don't have to make. You know what I'm saying? We end up doing things that we don't have to do because of our own thoughts and our own ideas and our own feelings, you know? So that's one thing that I really want to be conscious of. Just remember that the Lord loves you. You know, and it's not about what the other person did. Even forgiveness isn't even about the other person. It's about freeing yourself. If that person hurt you or said the wrong thing or, you know, whatever they did, you know what I'm saying? If you are still stuck on what happened and what they did, that person is living free. And you end up being the one that's carrying the weight of what they did to you. And I just want to tell you, like, give that thing to God, spend some time writing it down, find some homies, you know, some friends, girls, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. Find a way to release the things that you're dealing with because your feelings are not meant to be held alone. You know, you need people, you need communities. It's what the church is for. It's what people are for. You know what I'm saying? The Bible talks a lot about community and how we treat other people. So it's really important to have people that are going to know how to respond and how to interact whenever you're dealing with certain things. But like, here's like a few Bible studies that I've done a little recently. And honestly, I haven't posted on my Bible study as much as I wanted to. Honestly, I just haven't made a ton of time to do so. It's low-key just hard to keep up with, I'll be honest. I'm really grinding this channel right now. I'm enjoying posting, which I think is the most important thing you can do. I've almost posted 4 times in the last week. It's not because I need views or clout or money or anything, but because I have a lot to say and I feel like it's important to find a cool way to put it. But like I said, man, I think it's really important to understand that what you do after, it's what's important. If you want to go around and get with 10,000 other people, then it's up to you. It's your weight to carry. You know what I'm saying? It's not the other person's. You're not really getting a get back. You're actually making yourself look worse. You know what I'm saying? So just kind of be mindful of that and just remember that the Lord loves you. Seriously. Knowing that the Lord loves you, there's certain things you will do and not do. I'm telling you. And I promise you, man. And then maybe one day I'll get into it, but I've had opportunities to go make decisions that I shouldn't. But sometimes you might do that said thing because you don't know who you are. And you forget that God loves you. You know, so you end up, maybe you do something or say something that you shouldn't do because you just so emotionally engulfed in whatever you're dealing with that you'll just do whatever. You do whatever feels right, whatever sounds good. You know what I'm saying? But hope you guys enjoyed the video. I picked up a new lens today. I'm actually going to be selling my other one. This is one of the lenses that I've had recently prior to this video. It's a 24-70. If you guys are into cameras, this is the f4 though. Okay, so I have a 100-400, which is a lot bigger than this. It's been really cool. I mean, it's been smooth. I've had it for a few days. I paid $500 for this thing. Probably didn't have to really pay that for real if it'll focus. It's been really smooth. I have no issues with it. But it is an f4. Basically, the higher the f-stop, the more background blur and everything like that you get with the camera. This right here is a 16-55. The G lens, maybe you know, maybe you don't. This is a 2.8, so this is gonna be a lot better in regards to blurring the background and keeping the subject isolated, which is gonna be really cool to try for sports. And also because the f-stop is higher, it's gonna be a lot easier to focus and light certain things, you know, depending on the brightness of the room, okay? So like right here, I've got one light to my left, and then I've got my computer on a white screen as well. And then I also learned about white balance and stuff like that. A lot of you guys may think I know, but honestly, I'm just figuring this stuff out just like you are. You know what I'm saying? So you guys will see a lot of work with this here lens. This thing is really, really nice. I got an insane deal on it. I sold my Fujifilm camera, and the rest will just kind of be put towards my videography stuff. But like I said, as always, if there's ever any way that I can help you, share any love or anything like that, I appreciate you guys as always. Make sure you guys get some rest. I probably should be telling myself that. It's currently 11:07. I might edit this video and post it tomorrow. It'll be upload number 4. But as always, like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna keep putting effort into the videos. I hope you guys are enjoying them, you know, and the consistency, and just, I mean, I'm enjoying them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Keep grinding, stay in that word, and I'll see you guys. Peace.